Hello everyone and welcome back to Beauty Bingo! Basically, the concept is very easy to follow, okay? I have a wheel full of lovely bingo balls. Each ball has a number. I have a card. As soon as I get a ball that hits one of the numbers on my card, I have to do whatever theme, whatever challenge, whatever look is on that number. And if you haven't seen my first ever beauty bingo, then what are you waiting for, guys? I'm gonna leave the link in the description box below so you can check that out, because that is a treat, guys, that is a treat. So today's theme is eras, and I thought that would be really cool. It took me a while to actually research the amount of eras. So for example, I put the obvious, 90s, 50s, 70s, 80s, whatever. And once you go from there, it's just kind of like, what are the eras? So, I just started doing things like Egyptian, Grecian. I put futuristic on there as well, because I thought, well, technically it's not an era yet. So let's get rolling these balls. And if you're not subscribed to me, I'm doing Beauty Bingo weekly, so why not subscribe? And then you can join me every week for Beauty Bingo. Okay, 63. Is not me. 63 is not me. Number 5. Oh my god, seriously, can we just get one of my numbers up here? Number 1. Ooh! Yes, guys. Right, so number 1 is 50s. Let's see. So we've got 50s makeup, images. I see. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of red. Hella red. Hello, Lana Del Rey. Channeling your inner 50s, are we? Okay. Very pin-up girl. See like pin-up Dita Fonteese. Okay, cool. So I see like it's very like winged liner, red lips. Is that Marilyn Monroe? Was she in the 50s? Yes, she was in the 50s. Okay, cool. So let's have a look at some Marilyn Monroe makeup. Oh, okay, I love that. Beaut. Yeah, so it's all like really like sharp liner, guys. Red lips. Okay, I'm feeling that. Right. The eyebrows are quite thin, not anything too crazy really. Hella lot of blush. I'm gonna start as usual. I always start with my eyebrows. You know what? I'm gonna elongate them a little bit because I feel like her eyebrows kind of go up and then they go quite down as well. Like they're not just like one structure. Kind of like this, right? I studied history at uni, right? So I know a bit about like eras of time, but I don't really know that much about the 50s. So I think I'm gonna go through some facts about the 50s, just so we can get to know what was going on in the era, For foundation, I'm gonna be using the Benefit Hello Happy Foundation. Her foundation doesn't look very thick or caked on, and she doesn't really have any highlight and contour going on. Foundation on. So things that happened in the 50s, guys. So, baby boom happened in the 50s. It started in 1946, and the 50s makes records for the number of babies born per year. Around 4 million on average. And the top names were James and Mary. World War II ended 1945. I'm guessing that everyone was really happy. And everyone was like, oh my god, the war ended, let's make babies. Maybe that is the reason. I don't know. I don't know if that's a fact or not. Maybe I did read that somewhere. But yeah, baby boom. Wow. The average home price was $7,300. That was the average home price in the 50s. Jeez, like that's like a freaking designer bag now. Do you know what I mean? How inflation has changed the nation. I have to know. So I'm just going to be using my Makeup Revolution concealer, and I'm not using it. I mean, it looks really light in the it looks really light in my camera, but in real life, I promise you guys, it's really not that much lighter than my skin. And I'm just gonna like blend it kind of down and around because I don't really want it to be a highlight. Because as you can see from her, she doesn't really have highlight, does she? Guys, June the 2nd was the in 1953 was the coronation of Elizabeth II. That's Queen Elizabeth as we know her. Wow. So basically, this makeup that I'm doing right now is literally like Queen Elizabeth's time, baby. Hey Elizabeth, if you're watching this, I'm a big fan. I'm just gonna powder on my face. Her face does kind of look powdered in both of these images. And I know it was a thing, right? Because remember, like, oh, I'm just gonna powder my nose in all those films. So I'm guessing like it was a big thing to stay matte back then. Isn't it funny how trends just like come and go? I'm just gonna start with the bronzer, and then I'm gonna go in with the blusher after. So I want to make it quite dark. In a matter of 10 years, like the 50s and the 60s, the 70s and the 80s, and the 80s and the 90s, like the difference between the eras, guys, is just mad, don't you think? It's like, why does so much happen in 10 years? It's just mad, like to me, it doesn't actually even look blended. Like in the pictures, maybe that was the thing, just pure colour. I'm going to get some lashes and I'm going to cut them, and I'm just going to add lashes to the end of my eyes because I feel like that would be a very 50s thing to do. Cool, so I'm really loving these eyes. Just love how they are like naturally accentuated. I haven't even tried, do you know what I mean? Like, I haven't tried, but it's popping. I have the Loboutin liquid lipstick. If they weren't going in the 50s with their red lips, then when were they? I'm gonna use this because I feel like this is a special type of situation. Guys, I'm eye channeling my inner Marilyn. Thanks Marilyn for being my model today, you beaut. Really hope you enjoyed this look. Tell me what you think. How amazing is this freaking Loboutin gloss? Wow, wow, wow. I don't know how much it is. I'm gonna quickly Google it for you guys. I'm just gonna put that back. Just gonna put that back. £65. If you are looking for a good red gloss and £65 is in the budget, then yeah, that's available. So anyway, give me any suggestions of themes that you have for my next beauty bingo. Really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one.